Good day, everyone. I am Rika Maligas, and we are the Group 10. So we are going to tackle about the Sama tribe and Sulu. So Sama tribe is one of the three ethnic groups in Sulu archipelago. May have derived from the word sama-sama, means togetherness. So the most important occupation in Sama tribe is fishing. So the location of Sama tribe is Sulu archipelago, Philippines, in southern boundary. There are three languages in Sama, which are the Malayo, Sama Bajau, and Pangaturan Sama. Their religion is Islam because they believe they're Allah. So there are three subgroups of Sama tribe, which are the Sama Talon, Sama Lipit, and Sama Dilao. Their livelihood are fishing, agriculture, handicrafts, trade and commerce, and tourism. So their costume are the patajong, sawakantu, and sablay. So patajong, ubiquitous tube-shaped cloth, is large enough to fit any person and worn by both men and women. So sawakantu is a loose trousers. It's made of plain or printed cotton cloth for everyday wear. So last is the sablay. So sablay is a loose sleeve blouse reaching down to the hips. So culture. Culture, there are four types, which are the musical, kalangan, silang, suwa-suwa, and tennis-tennis. So first is the musical. Musical Sama musical tradition closely related to Sulu groups features logo, a melancholic, slow tempo. So second is the Kalangan Silang, an ocean song to lure shark to take the bait. Suwa Suwa is a spiritually cheerful tone that accompanies the Pangalay dance. So fourth is the Tennis Tennis. A relatively recent from is a ballad that may be sung extemporaneously on any occasion like fishing. So last is dances. Higal or Pangalay. The Sinalay initiates the dance with hands, scooping, and feet performing. Another dance of Sama tribe is Langkasayaw, that mock fight between male dancers with shields and bajraks. So the third is the Bula Bula. It's a pangalay in which both male and female dancers use bamboo or shell wrappers. So there, the tradition of Sama tribe and Sulu. First is the Ramadan. It is there is 5 pillars: the Islamic prayer of fasting, spiritual growth, and faith declaration, alongside daily prayer, almsgiving, and makeup pilgrimage. So Hari Raya Puasa. It is the end of the fasting month of the Sama tribe. And then Hari Raya Haji, which means Great Day of Hajj. So Kanduli, which means offering. And then Ukil, carving involves wood, textile, and metal engravings.
So good day everyone. So I will be continuing the report of Rika Maligas. Now let's moving on to the wedding tradition of the Sama tribe. Wedding tradition often involve a several cultural ritual. This may include betrothal ceremony, negotiation between families, traditional dances, the exchange of symbolic gifts such as betel nuts and crisp words, and a communal feast where traditional food is served. Now, let's moving on to the courtship of the Sama tribe. So, first is traditional visit. The second one is exchange of gifts. Thirdly, seeking permission. Fourth, performing act of service. And the last one is community involvement. Now let's moving on to the Burial. So just like the Sama Bajau, Sama tribe also have their tradition in terms of burial. So in a Sama tribe, a burial on a dead person should not be embalmed. Instead, it should be placed in a coffin made of duldul, woods, where it will be laid down on a heap of soil to minimize the stench. Now, let's moving on to the instrument. So the first one is kulintang. A kulintang is a row of knob brass gong produce a melody with a large producing lower tone. Now, let's move on to gendang. It is the second instrument of the Sama tribe. It is a cylindrical drum with a slightly bulging middle. It's made from a hollowed out block and is covered on both ends with a gold skin. The gabang. A bamboo xylophone arranged in size and tone like the kulintang. Now, let's moving on to the foods of the Sama tribe. The first one is panyam, a heavy pancake made of rice flour and sugar fried in a deep oil. The oko-oko. For me, oko-oko is just like pastil. But oko-oko is a sea urchin cooked with a rice inside it. Now, let's proceed to the ja. Ja, a rice cookie made of thin batter cooked in oil to form a kind of mesh and rolled up while it's hot. So there are two products of the Sama tribe: the hand-woven textile and the mat weaving. Now let's proceed to the festivals of the Sama tribe. The Pagkandol, this festival celebrated to honor and commemorate the deceased ancestor. The second one is the Pamatama, a ritualistic ceremony performed to seek protection and blessing from the ancestral spirits. The last one is Pagdawat-dawat, a celebration held to welcome guests or visitors to the community. Now let's proceed to the ritual of the Sama tribe. The first one is the Magkaha. At 1 year old, parents perform a Magkaha ritual, bringing child to the sacred tampak to prevent Satan's ill fortune and death. The second one is Pagkatika. Islamic ritual for year-old children include Paghatika and the Pagunting, where the imam slaughter a goat, write the child's name, and serve the meat to the guests. The last one is Pagunting. The Pagunting is considered by some subgroups as the child's baptism to Islam.
So let's proceed to the village. So they believe in 5 pillars of faith, celebrated holidays, and listen to khutbah. So the second is the essence of good and personified by Tuhan, and that of evil by Satan or Satan. So the third one is the cause of person's death or illness. It is assumed that Satan has eaten one of the vital organ. So let's proceed to the educational attainment. So their educational attainment is about 35% of population 5 years old and over had attended or completed elementary, 15.38% high school, 0.64% post-secondary education, and 7.88% had attended or finished. So the tribal system of governments is the Datu serve as both their judge and a prosecutor.